I'm like, okay, well, what do I know, right? Like, I've never been an author, right? It's not something I plan on doing again and again. And I don't know if you've seen the headlines here, but there was, depending on how you read the hypothetical lawsuits or the real lawsuits that is going on, let's just say that there was a lack of fiduciary oversight
Hmm.
on the core business. Now, I don't mean to pretend like I was the only person affected, but for context, for those that are listening in, are you familiar with the offer? Is it David Goggins, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so David Goggins, right, was a Scribe Media hero, right? I think he wrote his first book was, I think, Can't Hurt Me, and it was absolutely inspiring. I think there were some questions about how you liked his language and the like, but as far as being effective for his audience, I mean, by all sakes, it was a wild success. So I'm sitting here, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I could mirror that. I mean, that's a guy that really has an incredible story, and I've worked kind of hard, and then all of a sudden, I get the email back that says, "Hey, we are going out of business, and there's no money here."
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, so now I'm sitting here. I am tens of thousands of dollars invested of my own capital. In addition to that, I don't know how many hours, John. I mean, it's definitely in the hundreds of hours alone, just recording over 25 hours of lecture and interactive. I put it on my own private class to do kind of a paired piece. And all of a sudden, everyone's like, yeah, we'll get back to you. It's no problem. So now they're doing all these things where they're reaching out. The kind of what's left of the skeleton C-suite is, coming to us. And they're like, hey, it's going to be okay. We're going to make it right. And what I come to find, and, certainly this is definitely my opinion because, obviously there's no one that is responsible or accountable to anything at this point. But they're just like, yeah, sorry. All our money went to this new entity. They got acquired. Good luck. But for the lowly price of 20 whatever $1,000, we'll happily finish the original work that
Yeah.
we would do. And it turns out that I am clearly not alone, right?